Second, let us see our object one. Now this is
showing your desktop. Not seeing your desktop. Oh yeah.
so this is our NSOQ.
See it is given. Yeah.
Right, this one and this one, okay, no problem.
And I created that info area for it.
Okay,
Not that one. Info area.
right, no problem. So now, so we have done so far the design part. Now I told you, I think I have given some introduction for data loading also, right? I told you, as part of our schema first we have to upload master data. Always we have to upload master data. Then you have to go for transaction data loading. Why I told you? Target ID. So first you have to go by attribute, text, then and I told you, we are as of now we are just following 3.x data loading procedures. As of now we are just following 3.x data loading procedure. So in 3.x I told you there are two kinds of updates. What is that?
Direct update and flexible.
Direct update and second one flexible. So direct update, this is used for master data attribute, text and header. And if it is flexible update, you can go by transaction data, so master data attribute and text only. Yes. And the data flow for direct update also I have told you. Data flow for direct update. What is the data flow?
Yes.
Data from source system using data source and transfer structure, save it to PSA. From PSA, the editing transfer rules gets into communication structure. Right. It is loaded to attribute table. What are the attribute tables?
EQX and
Text data. So these are the different tables. To get this data flow, what are the configuration steps? Create, then info source, then assign data source, direct to your info file. So these are the different steps, configuration steps required for data loading. So as of now, I just want to upload my employee master. As of now, just want to upload my employee master. So for that, first step, let's create the application component. And I told you, as of now, for 3.x data loading, what is the transaction? Yeah, RSA1 rule we are supposed to.
but that is a application, right? That's the design section we only change.
Change?
Change or not?
No changes. Very, very limited changes, but still you can go by that Santosh. So, what to do? Info sources. Yes.
Here is source system.
We have to create application component. I think already somebody has done. We have done this. I don't think so, right?
No, we did.
Right, no problem. I'll just create a new application component. right click, create application component, user name, followed by description, go with continue. So what is it? We have just created application component which is the boot mode of data load. Right click, what is the next one? That's only second step, creation of info source. First one, application component. Second one, right click. So what is that I am supposed to use now? Direct update. I am supposed to use direct update since I am uploading master data. So normally transaction data is uploaded by using flexible update, master data uploaded by using direct update. Let me do this. So what is the object name for which you want to load master data? You have to find your info object, technical name, info object. So this is our char, right? So this is our characteristic for which I want to upload master data. Just use the name followed by, so this is our technical name. Just take that, take out. You have to maintain the char. If you are uploading employee master, you have to give the char related to employee. If you are uploading product master, you have to give the characteristic related to product. And metal master, same way. Getting the point? Just go with continue. Message, continue. Now it has created 3 info sources, you can see. Now it has created 3 info sources. One is for attribute, other one for text, another one for header. Master data includes all the 3 now. If you are not enabled for hierarchies, you don't get this hierarchy, that's all. Now what's my next step? How do I find data source? Right. So just go to data sources. Go to here, we have to go over there, right, see application component, info source, right click, what is that? So what is that I told you? The kind of source system. I have shown you how to create a file type system, right?
Right.
So I just want to use that file type source system now. You can see this is our file type source system which I want to use. Select, just go with continue. When I go through the message, the attribute data source is assigned to info source. Attribute data source is assigned to info source. Just go with yes. Now what is the message? Text data source is assigned to info source. Just go with yes. Hierarchy data source is assigned to info source. Just go with yes. Getting my point? So now in the data flow, what are the structures mandatory for us? We need to have transfer structure. Let's see whether it is available or not. So you can see what is this? This is your char and remaining 2 are attributes. So your characteristics remaining 2 are attributes. So why it has come over here? Because of your direct update. During creation of info source, what is that? We have chosen direct update. In the direct update, what is that we have given? A characteristic. For char only we have got some attributes now. Getting my point? Arun? Right. Similarly, you can see your communication structure. Okay. We need to have transfer structure and we need to have communication structure. So let's go by this. You can see communication structure. What is this? Employee name, designation. So you got communication structure also filled by this system. Now go to transfer rules. You can see one-to-one mapping, employee to employee, employee name to employee name, designation to designation. This is one-to-one mapping. If you want to check the rule, just click on this icon. What is the rule? What are the other rules you have got?
Constant, routine, and format.
Correct. Any doubt or an? As of now, we are just using direct mapping. Employee name to name, you can see. Designation to designation. So, every structure is maintained. See, we got transfer structure, and we got communication structure, and we got mapping. In PSA is a table which is automatically generated by the system when you activate your info source. It's going to automatically generate, just do it. Activate. So it's done.
Activated.
Right. Now, what to do? What is,
To do other map.
what is that? Target is already available. All the tables are available, no? What is that? Info package is going to load the data, but before that we need to have some dummy Excel, right? So in the live you are going to get it from the user, but here let us create dummy Excel by copying your transfer source. Since I told you, the data source is now Excel. Data source always equals transfer structure, right? So you got transfer structure, which you can copy by using Control Y. Take Control Y, block, copy it, open the spreadsheet, paste somewhere, once again copy it, paste special, transpose, just close it. Getting a point? Do you want me to repeat once? Here just repeat. Control Y. I mean transfer structure. Y you are copying. Since my transfer structure equals data source. Control Y, block, copy, then go to your Excel, paste somewhere, once again copy it. Right. First row, first column, copy it. First row, first column, paste special, transpose. Any doubt? Arun? Right. Employee 100. Employee name, let's say, Arun. Designation, consultant. Employee 200. Let's say Santosh, consultant. And say database system allows only two formats data. One is CSV, second one ASCII format data. Database system allows only two formats data. One is CSV format, second one ASCII format. So I'm just saving this file in CSV. Save as, give your file name, give your file name. What is this data? Employee attribute data, right? So see, we are uploading name and designation of employee. So save as type CSV. Just take sheet in the keyboard. Save as type. I told you now, comma separated value. Just save it. Just save it. Go with OK. Yes. Close our file. Now we got our file, right? We got our file. So what to do now? You can go by creation of info package. I can create the required info package. Let me show you how to create this. See, so far data is not loaded. We have just maintained different structures which are required for data loading. We have just maintained different structures which are required for data loading. Application component, info source, data source. Take a right click. What is this? create info package. What is that? Employee attribute data. See, since we are uploading attribute data, you have to select attribute data. Since we are uploading attribute data, we have to select attribute data source. Just save it. Now you can browse and choose your required file. So we are in external data. The file is there in desktop, client workstation. Later we are going to place it in application server. Since it is there in your desktop, I'm just choosing client workstation. Browse and choose your required file. Browse and choose your required file. That's all. And what is your file type? So in CSV data is separated by escape sign, semicolon, record escape sign, semicolon. And in the Excel you got header row, right? I don't want to upload that header row. I want to ignore the header row. The number of header rows to be ignored is 1. So that's why. Now you can just go by preview option. Just click on preview. Continue. It is just previewing. It is not loading the data now. You can see. Just go with continue. Processing. I told you first we are going to stage 2. Only PSA. Then we are going to stage 2. Save. After loading data to PSA, then we are going to stage to our target. We will do it manually. Update, full update. Whatever data is there in source, all the data is uploaded to target. Getting my point? So schedule, go with monitor. So it says request successfully loaded to PSA. So let us verify data in PSA. Click on PSA. So go to record, just go with continue. So employee name, designation. Okay. See, it is indicating status. Status green indicates successful. That is failed record. Okay. Let's just go back. Now what to do? From PSA I want to schedule the data to data target. From PSA I want to schedule the data to data target. Just go with process manually. Just continue. So from PSA now it is uploading data to data target. Just refresh once. Now you can see it is successful. So let's go on to target. Let us verify the data in target. From PSA, from the upper location, ultimately data must be available in target. Just go with target. Go with execute. What is this? Employee ID, name, designation. That is it. No, it's not the header. It is going to have some internal references. I'll let you know, Santosh. Done. We have to upload text data now. We have to upload text data. That is. So is it done? Right? Attribute data is done. Right. Now I just want to go with text data loading. Anything, Aaron? Employee text data loading. So we have uploaded attribute data. Now I'm just going for text data loading. Same data flow, no change at all. Transfer structure, PSA, transfer rules, data target. What is your target? C table. And to get this data flow, same steps. Application component, info source, data source, info package, right? So same step. The first one, use the existing application component. Why we are using existing? All the data loads are managed through one particular application component. Use the existing application component. Then info source and the data source. Already system has created text info source and data source for employee. We are going to use that. That's all. While uploading attribute data, I told you the 3 info sources and 3 data sources. What is this? Text info source and data source. So we have to activate our text data source, nothing more than that. Getting my point? Let us activate this. So application component, info source, data source. Click on text data source. What is this? Language, characteristic, short text. And you can see communication structure, and you can see the transfer rules. So one-to-one mapping once again. Let's say language, every time I'm using, let's say I'm uploading data in only English, let's say, for example. So you can select the value as constant now. Just continue. You can see now the rule is constant. Just go back, activate. So it's done. You can see that. So just go back. What to do now? We have to create an Excel. No? Create an Excel by copying your transfer structure. So as usual, go with Control Y, block, copy. So I can just go to open the Excel, paste somewhere, copy, special, language. See, without giving, even if you give different language, it will not take up. Since the transfer rule we have taken as constant. Yeah. We cannot mean, we need not to have this. But the column is mandatory. No values in this clause. Right. So without giving value also, it's going to take up employee 100. Let's say, Arun gets some surname. That employee 200. Some surname. Save as usual. What is that? What is the format? That's CSV format. Save. Yes. Close your file. Now what to do? Create info package. Application component, info source, data source. Take a right click. What is that? Good. So this time what is that? We have to choose. Just save it. Doesn't matter. Client workstation. Browse and choose your file. So CSV file. Comma. Semicolon. Number of header rows to be ignored. 1. And preview the data if you want to preview. So whatever is there in the source, it's going to preview. Processing. Only PSV. Update. Full update. Schedule. Start. Go with monitor. What it says? Right. Go with. Done. Go back. Now process. So it is a temporary storage, and PSA, when it comes to PSA, before transfer rules and so in the transfer rule, what is that we have taken from? Whatever data is there in source, all the data is dumped to PSA, that's all. Okay. Now when you load data from PSA to target, again it's going to read your transfer rules and all. So just go with process manually, continue. So master data and transaction data loading is very important for you. These two topics are very important for you. Just refresh, go with target, execute. That's all.
But generally, the real environment, means they're getting CSV files to upload the data to upload, or is it from March?
Sometimes even we are going to upload some CSV files. Sometimes, let's say, you are getting, let's say, country like South Africa, I don't have SAP system.
Right.
There I got some file system with data, so I have to upload them.
Just send us the thing. We have to do that, right?
Depends.
Because they want the material file.
No, it will not. It will not be like this. We are supposed to make it.
Yeah, make it one.
Yes. Okay. And try to do with some lowercase letters and try to do with some special cares in your practice. Let's see what happens and we'll see how to solve those errors. Okay. Try to do this practice and I'll continue tomorrow. Yeah. Same as it is 8:30 Central.
That's only after class, maybe?
No, it's not half an hour yet. See, my today's schedule is completed. So I'm just finishing it off. So I can go on with the hierarchies, but you need to have